Hello, so today we're going on an adventure. We're going to try and find a 13th century chapel in the woods, which is now abandoned. But before we do that, I've parked my car at the base of an Iron Age hill fort, and I'm told that the views are spectacular from the top. So we're going to go and check that out first. Gosh, it's absolutely beautiful out here, just rolling hills as far as the eye can see. Now ahead of us there, you can probably see that little stone feature on the top of the hill. Well, that is a trig point which marks the highest point above sea. You can see there one of the ditches and the ramparts that they would have dug out as a way to slow any invaders. Now I wonder if that is a burial mound, a bowl barrow of some sort. I think the only way to fully appreciate the complexity of these hill forts is from above, so I'm going to get the drone out and get some aerial views.
Abbotsbury Castle is a fine example of an Iron Age hill fort. The hill fort provided defence for the Durotrigus tribe, who were a Celtic tribe who commanded the territories here in Dorset. That was until AD 43, when the Roman legion of Vespasian took control of Abbotsbury Castle along with many other hill forts in the area. With views stretching out in all directions and across the English Channel, it's easy to see why these fortifications were so crucial to the people of that time.
What an incredible hill fort, absolutely stunning views and so much wildlife at the top as well, which is lovely to see. I'm going to head north now in search of this abandoned chapel in the woods, and I would like to extend my thanks to Dave Ford from Dave's Countryside Walks. I'll link his channel in the description because he recommended this place to me, so yes, let's go and find it. Okay, so looks like things are changing in front of us. The landscape's changing from rolling hills to trees and a wood. So this could well be Chapel Copus, as it is known. Fingers crossed. So I can hear a stream, which tells me I am close. Oh, he's not through there, surely. Public right of way sign. Oh. Okay. Wow. Oh, look at that tree. Okay, so we've got a little bridge here. It's very cool, very welcome to be in the shade after walking in the sunshine. Oh, up we go. It is incredibly tranquil here. Coming off of that farmland with the sounds of birds and the buzzing of bees and insects and things, and here it's just so quiet. If you do come here, it is quite soft underground, and this is July. So that's the west gable wall, or what's left of it. And then here we have this altar, which people still use, as you can see, for various offerings, including a Simpsons donut keyring. And is that from Transformers? I think so. So let me tell you a little bit about St Luke's Chapel. It was built in 1246 when the landowner here, William de Lidington, gifted the land to some Cistercian monks who were associated with nearby Netley Abbey. In exchange for the land that they could build the chapel on and the surrounding area where they could farm, all they had to do was promise to keep William de Lidington in their prayers and pray for his soul every day for eternity. The dedicated monks agreed, and they set about building the chapel and farmed the land nearby and served its people, the community that was here, for over 300 years. But in 1545, the chapel became another victim of Henry VIII and his brutal dissolution of the monasteries. So now the chapel stands on the grounds of the Ashley Chase estate, which at one point belonged to David and Olga Milne-Watson. David Milne-Watson was a Scottish industrialist, and he was a governor and managing director of the Gas, Light and Coke Company, which we now know today as British Gas. When they acquired these lands in 1920, they fell in love with the chapel ruins. They preserved it in the best way that they could, and it was a really special and spiritual place for them for many years. And now It's their final place of rest, and both of them are buried here along with their grandson Dennis Christian Reed. And here is David Milne-Watson's grave, and it says, "Pray for the soul of David Milne-Watson, born," one of the digits has come off, March 1869, died October 1945. So this is the ledger stone of their grandson Dennis Christian Reed. It says, "We loved you dearly, Dennis Christian Reed." And this is the grave of Lady Olga. Again, it says, "Pray for the soul of Olga Milne-Watson." I can see there's a memorial plaque here as well. "Here lie David and Olga Milne-Watson." It's an absolutely beautiful place, just so serene. No matter what you do or don't believe in, this is a very special place to come, as many do by the looks of it. Well, there we go. We have found and appreciated fully St Luke's Chapel here in Abbotsbury in Dorset. Come and check it out if you're local. It's a really, really magical place, and although there's not much of it left here, the atmosphere and the beauty of the woodland it sits in is so worth it. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again on the next Wyrd Walk.